All right. In this video, I've titled this video "Mini Importation Business." How much capital can I start with, and how much money can I make as profit? And the reason I'm making this video is because many people do often ask this question. Okay, yes, I want to go into mini importation business. How much capital can I start with? Some say, can I start with 10,000? Can I start with 15,000? Not only that, I know many people also wonder, like, yes, if I start, how much money can I make? Like, what would be my ROI if I start with, say, 10 or 15,000? So I try to answer these questions inside this video and some other questions you might have. But first thing first, I want to make this disclaimer that while I have made all efforts to ensure that all information that I gave in this video are correct to the best of my knowledge at the time of recording this video, there might be changes to prices, to service charge by companies and others which are outside my control. So I will not be responsible for all that. Not only that, I am not making any guarantee in this video. All examples are cited that I cited are for illustration purpose only, and I do not make any guarantee that you get this kind of results. This is what I've worked with and what has worked for me. I'm not saying it's automatically going to work for you 100%, and I'm not making any kind of recommendations based on information provided. You need to use this information at your own discretion. Sorry. Well, once that is out of the way, I hope you understand. Or that out of the way, let's continue. When people ask me how much capital can I start with, I don't give specific answer. You can start with 15,000 or 20,000 or 50,000. What I say is it depends on you. You can actually start um mini importation business. You can start big, and I mean big. I mean you can start with like 500,000, a million maybe, and you can start small or you can start very small. And I'm going to try to explain what I mean by this using two examples. So let's go. Look at this product here. Just follow the movement of my mouse. It's a Velform Sawana belt. It's actually a kind of a slimming belt. And here in Nigerian store, it's selling for 10,000 naira. Now let's see how much you can actually um import this product, assuming you want to sell at 10,000 naira like this person is doing. So let's go and look at this picture. This explains it all. One of the things that will affect your capital is where you buy your product and how much you buy. Look at it here. This product is selling for $10 dollars 15 cents here. A popular a Chinese store too, and that is around 3,654 naira per piece if you buy one. But look, come to the right here. This is my own source where I usually buy most of my product. I can get the same product for 9 Chinese yuan. 9 Chinese yuan is about $1 for $1 41 cents or 410 naira. Compare here $10 15 cents, here $1.41, or if you bring it to naira, 3,654 naira compared with 410 naira for kobo. I believe you understand what that means for your business. That's a whole lot of you are saving a lot of money if you buy from this source. Now let's go. Yeah, let's do some calculations. Is a Well, I won't waste time on this left hand side. If you buy from the popular site, you buy one item for $10 15 or 3,654. So that means if you are buying 10 pieces at once, you'll be buying at 36,540. I mean, that's excluding shipping fees and clearing fees and all that. Man, that's pretty expensive. But if you come to this my own source, which is very cheap, although it's in Chinese. You buy each product at 410 naira. Follow the movement of my mouse, please. At 410 naira or 4,100 naira to buy 10. Compared 4,100 naira to buy 10 to 36,540. I mean, see the difference. See that margin. Now, let's consider that is the amount to buy. If you're buying 10 pieces, 4,100 naira of the sauna belt. Yeah, let's go to other expenses. If you buy from source B by my own calculation, and in doing my calculations, I'm assuming doing this calculation, I'm assuming you are starting for the first time. So I'm actually putting the expenses at like the cap, the maximum. This is the maximum amount you should ship. This is the maximum amount you should clear and all that. So with one type of my calculations using maximum expenses with 1,500 naira maximum, you should be able to bring in one product. You bring in one product for 1.5. It could actually be cheaper if you know your way around negotiations and so to the way to cut some other costs. As you go on in the business, you will learn this. So if you buy 10 at once, your total landing cost to get it into Nigeria will be 15,000 naira. That means with 15K, you'll be able to get 10 pieces of the product into Nigeria. Now, this is excluding other expenses like transporting the goods from your shipping company to your house. Now, if you want to sell the product, you spend money on ads. Then, when you spend money on ads, next thing you expect is that you start getting orders. People start making orders. Now, and you have to pay the courier services and some other charges like that. I can't include that I didn't include that because that's a variable. Like I mean, like for example, the transport cost from your house, from the shipping company to your house can vary from anything between zero. I mean, the shipping company could be so close to your house that you can walk there and can be staying so far away. You might spend as much as 2,000 or 2,500 to get here. So I didn't include all that amount. And that's why I said this cost will vary based on your location, the advertising method you use, whether you're using free or paid, or whether you use COD. COD means cash on delivery or not, and some other factors that might not be factoring in. But in summary, this is what I'm trying to bring out from this video. You spend 15,000 naira to bring 10 pieces of the goods into Nigeria. That is minus other variable expenses I mentioned earlier. Now, these other variable expenses I'm talking about may range anything from between 5,000 to 10,000 naira or more for those 10 pieces. So if your own variable expenses is 5,000, add it to the 15K, that's 20,000. If it is 10,000, add it to the initial 15,000, that's 25,000. So let's assume 25K to bring in 10 pieces of the product. And like you saw earlier in the previous slide, one product was selling for 10,000. So if you are able to sell 10 pieces of the product at 10,000 naira each, that's 100K in gross earnings. You spend 25,000 naira to bring everything in and all that. So remove your cost price 25K from 100,000 and calculate your profit or potential profit. Even if you are not able to sell at 10,000, even if you sell at 8,000 or 7,000 naira, my friend, you are still in business. I mean, I'm just trying to paint a picture here to give you an idea of what you can expect or what you can get. And once again, I need to repeat this. These charges or prices at which you buy this and other experiences you might have may vary in real life. But this is just to give your own idea of what's obtainable. DYOD. DYOD means do your own diligence, do your own duty, do your own research. So I believe you understand what I'm trying to say. Moving on, another case study. This is a rechargeable blender or juicer which you can use to blend or to juice fruits. And it's rechargeable, which means you can use it when there is no light for some time, and when there is light, you can recharge it and use it again. Here in this store, it's selling for about 14,000 naira. That is in Nigeria. But look at this picture on the right again. At a place, it's selling for $21.66 or 7,800 naira, while in my Chinese source, it's selling for 23 yuan. Actually, you could get it for less than this, but let's just go with 23 yuan. That's around $3.57 or 1,285 naira. Now, you can see the gap. Now, other expenses. Also, I'll be very fast about my calculations with 2.5 or less than that, you get the goods to Nigeria. I'm not including all those variable costs as I said. So if you bring in 10 pieces again at once, you spend 25,000 naira to get it to Nigeria. Now, to get it to your house, money for ads, your marketing, packaging, and delivery cost. I don't include that. So, but again, let's put that about five to 10,000 naira, or even 15,000 naira. You get. So for the 10 pieces. Now, if you are able to sell each at 14,000 naira, that is 140,000 naira for the 10 pieces. That's 140K for 10 pieces. Now remove your total cost and calculate your profit. Now, even if you can't sell for 14,000 naira, depending on your marketing skills and all that, if you sell at 10,000 or 12,000 naira, if you sell for 9,000 or 8,000, you are bringing in each at say about 3,000 or 4,000 naira per piece, and you're selling for 8,000 naira. I mean, that you are still in business. That is still some good money. Um, this again, like I said before, is give you an idea of what the business looks like. If you're just starting up, you're just about starting up, you're not sure what to expect. Again, the experience you have may not be exactly the same as I've said in real life, but it gives you an idea, a picture of what you're expecting. And I don't know why I'm repeating this over and over again. I'm not making any recommendations here as to what product you should import and all that. You may bring in this product and be able to sell fast, and you may bring it in and not be able to sell. That depends on you. You have to do your own research. And I need to say there are still some other aspects of the business that are not covered in this video. This is just the video to make an illustration of what this looks like. I hope you learned something in this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Actually, I don't know whether this is allowed. I should ask it here. Actually, I have a Facebook group where I teach the basics of mini importation for free. If you ask me, I'll send the link to you, but I don't want to sound as if I'm selling something in this video. So that is just an idea of what I'm saying. If you don't understand anything I've said, or maybe if I've been too fast, I don't want this video to be too long. You can watch over and over again. If you have questions, please feel free to ask me. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, my name is Oluwaseun Awotobi, and I'm committed to helping you build 6 to 7 figures mini importation business. Thank you very much. See you next time in another video.